let's go ahead and get the Lepftee Report in there. We're not going to get it out the way. We're going to get it in the way. So let's go ahead and welcome my man, Lepftee. What's going on, kid?
Hey, Drew, slow motion in the potion, man. How you guys doing over there?
Man, we're great, man. I mean, I've been eagerly anticipating the Lepftee Report, and trust me, man, you got some fans. I just wanted you to know that.
Happy
All right,
Father's Day to you, brother. Hope you had a good one, man.
Oh, I did, man. Thank you. A whole lot of diaper changing and rearranging, man. But here we go. What's good, Drew? Yeah, I see you over there looking like a young sweet daddy off Good Times. JJ, my man, you in trouble.
I guess I am.
Jers, my melanin challenge, wavy hair. I could pass for one of the DeBarges, brother. What's going on, man?
Don't tell him, brother. We're sticking with you.
Here we go. No need of waiting and debating. Let's get it on. Now, the song you hear in the back is a summertime favorite. This is great cassette tape music. 1998, Guy with Teddy's Jam. This is chilling in the park playing pickup basketball while the cars drive by with the booming system and the girl in the biker shorts. Music. Now, this week was packed with a lot in the sports world. And just like a big-chested girl on a bumpy road, it was a whole lot of shaking going on. Now, everything ranging from young boy McElroy winning the U.S. Open. I bet Tiger is happy. Shaq has a sex tape. In the words of Charles Barkley, that's just terrible. Venus and Serena proved they are still some bad mamma jammers in tennis with convincing wins at Wimbledon. The Bruins hosted the Stanley Cup. Denny Hamlin got his first NASCAR win since November 2010 in Michigan. And Albert Pujols has a limp wrist. NBA experts are trying their damnedest to make Kyrie Irving, Jimmer Fredette, and Ricky Rubio worth the 3 bags of Smurf berries and stardom their agents want Gargamel, oops, my bad, I mean David Stern, to create. I have 2 words for you. Not wasted picks, but worse. Kwame Brown, or better yet, Darko Milicic. Now this year's draft is all hype and no hoop, but I digress. And as always, it's Tuesday. It's time for the articulate affirmation, the imaginative expose, the vital recital, the macho manifesto known as the Lepftee Report. This is where we talk big balls and bad calls in my attempt to ease your sports withdrawal. I am your roving reporter, always calling on my cell. I say what others thinks and I always give them hell. I am the first thought on Blog Talk, the crimson and cream of Ustream, the best bet on the internet, handsome dude on YouTube, swag so huge you can't fit in a hefty, I'm always right. So they call me Lefty. DJ Silent Partner, let's get hype in this piece. Now this week, I am talking about the following topics. Do you know who I am? Check the resume, Lefty's threesome, and my 10 cents. Now calm down, it's not just a family show, it's not what you think. Here we go. First order, do you know who I am? From the Do You Know Who I Am files, Jers, your boy Deshaun Stevenson was arrested one day after winning the Larry O'Brien Trophy. How embarrassing for the 2011 NBA champs. You know, the old saying goes, you can take the NBA player out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the player. According to online reports, Dallas Mavericks player Deshaun Stevenson was posterized by the Dallas Police Department. Now, he was arrested and charged with public drunkenness in Dallas. Now, the DPD was going to let him go, but he started popping off at the mouth like only D. Steve can. He pulled out the Do You Know Who I Am card and started saying things like, I make in a year, you make in a year what I make by halftime. This fool was singing Bone Crusher, I Ain't Never Scared, so the police put those nice shiny bracelets on him. He posted bond and was there in time enough for the celebration and was drunk as hell there, wearing a very interesting t-shirt, shouting out his arch nemesis. Like Ace Hood says, same old ish, just a different day. Second quarter, check the resume. Now, I know we have a lot of female listeners in the sports critic group, so let's go ahead. This segment is going out to them. Ladies, you better start checking the resumes of brothers you have kids by to make sure he isn't crazy and deranged. Now, an NFL player is under investigation in Georgia for allegedly now wrecking his baby mama's apartment by pouring bleach all over her valuables. What in the wait in the exhale? Cops in Gwinnett County responded to a domestic disturbance call in an upscale apartment on Sunday night. Atlanta Falcons cornerback Christopher Owens' ex-girlfriend Latia Terry, who has a 9-month-old baby with Chris, claimed that the NFL player entered her apartment while she and her baby wasn't at home, and he trashed the place. In addition to punching holes in the wall and destroying expensive flat-screen TVs and other electronics that he probably bought, Latia told officers the third-round pick in the 2009 draft destroyed her baby's crib. Now, my sources close to the incident tell me the two had a heated argument over custody the night before. So, ladies, please listen. This is what happens when y'all get your Corinne Steffens on and showing how fast you can eat a pickle trying to hook a ball player. Now, you can't go to the grocery store because this fool is stalking you. Hey, don't love me that much. That's some stuff you can keep. Let's move on to halftime. Now, this is the 8 o'clock hour, and if you're just tuning in, this is the Lepftee Report. I am Lepftee, the roving reporter, dropping a dime, giving you sports with a twist on the Cliche Men's Hotline. Right about now, it's halftime. Now, the overall number one pick, Cam Newton, is busy mending fences, literally. During a Habitat for Humanity event, Cam stressed that he wanted to go to Carolina because they had the top pick. Then during the conference, Newton turned to Smith, Steve Smith that is, and said, and I wanted to have someone great to throw to. Later, he asked if he was lobbying for the four-time Pro Bowler receiver to stay in Carolina. Newton smirked and said, well, hopefully he got the message. Well, Cam, I'll help drive the message home with this classic hit right here.
Nice pick.
Now, I know you like that, Drew. I know you like that jersey. For those of you who don't know, let's go back to 1978. This is Stay, Rufus and Shaka Khan. Now, after hearing that, the 32-year-old Smith said, who has 2 years remaining on his contract, has expressed desire to play with the winner late in his career. Now, the Panthers were the NFL worst, 2-14 last season, and they had the league's worst offense. And Smith, who had the worst numbers of his career, was healthy all that season. Now, if Newton and Smith are paired, they'll be one of the most scrutinized QB and receiver combinations in the NFL. Newton likely would be in better shape if he had Smith as a target, but hey, only time will tell. I like that song, but we got to move on. Let's move on. Third quarter, here we go. Lefty's threesome. Now, Drew, Jers, silent partner, please forgive me. I know I'm breaking show protocol by bringing my personal business on the air. I know this, okay? But I got to get this off my chest. Nia Long, that's right, the Nia Long of Love Jones. Yep, you and I, Nia Long, are through. That's right, we're through. I'm saying it here on the Sports Critic. Nia Long, that was in Kanye West video, right, we're through. And just like the song you hear in the background, it says who you want, him or me. Well, it's obvious, you made your choice, so I'm gonna be the bigger man and congratulate you on my very successful show, I might add. Nia Long and NBA player Ime Udoka on their upcoming child. You told me you couldn't even have kids with your line. Anyway, Nia, who played Will Smith's girlfriend on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Nia, who got slapped by Debo on Friday. And you chose Ime Udoka with his unemployed ass. I got 3 jobs, Nia. 3, count them, 1, 2, 3. I guess you go for the NBA basketball player types. Well, Ume, or however the hell you pronounce his name, played with the LA Lakers, Portland Trail Blazers, Sacramento Kings, and the San Antonio Spurs just fired his ass. He can't even hold a damn job. You lucky I'm a Christian. I hope the two of you are happy together. Can't you hear the sincerity in my voice? And to show you I'm a bigger man, I would even invite him as a guest on my show. You ain't have to put the restraining on me either, Neil. You skank. Let me calm down, man. Let's move on. Fourth quarter. My 10 cents. Here we go. Fellas, it seems that the NFL, that Tiki Barber wants to come back to the NFL after 4 year hiatus. Now, Tiki said, and I quote, "I need to prove to myself that I can be successful at something." He went on to say, "I know I haven't played in 4 years and I'm 36, yet I know I'll be successful as a football player. Here's my 5 cents. You tried to pull a Barry Sanders and leave in your prime. Everywhere you've gone, it didn't end well. The Giants got rid of you, and they won a Super Bowl. You messed up your NBA analyst job and your marriage to your high school sweetheart with a young tenderoni, a 23-year-old intern. And that young booty cost you about $2 million per year. That was the salary at NBC. Now, the Pats and Bills could use you, but it would be for veteran leadership and not for playing time on the field. Well, damn, wait. You never were a leader. That's why the Giants let your tank-head ass go." Moving on. Glenn Big Baby Davis said that he wasn't mentally vested during the playoffs. Here's the other 5 cents. I'm surprised you could spell vested. Look here, Shrek. You just confirmed what everybody knew. Your fat ass was just tired of chasing the soft off the high screen and roll. That's my 10 cents. That's my time, and I probably violated my restraining order by mentioning Nia. But that's it, man. Hey, Drew, Jers, silent partner, man. I appreciate it. I gotta go take my blood pressure pills, man. I can't believe this.
Man, I think we're gonna need to. Can we pause in the show and pray for this guy for like 30 seconds? Because this guy.
She told me she can have kids, man. She can have kids.
You got issues, man. But hey, I like your report, man. So I'm not mad today. Actually, I made a couple notes I think I want to talk about here real quick. If you listen to the show, you're in tune to the Sports Critic. I'm your host, Drew Patton, along with my man Jersey World of SportsFam.com and that crazy guy that you just heard. That is Lepftee. The Lepftee Report airs every Tuesday night when we come on to the top of the show. Of course, it's entertainment.
Man, I'm going to go play my Lenny Williams records, man.
Oh, man. You always got a Lenny Williams reference every week, man.
Barber, he commented he was a NFL analyst, bro, not an NBA analyst.
Same
I
thing.
know you got your long on your mind.
Yeah.
Get yourself together, Lefty.
Yeah, he's trying to do it. He's trying.
Maybe you never been in love like I've been in love. And maybe you never felt the things that I felt.
Makes a man crazy.
I give you a pass, man. Go on and bust open that $2 bottle of scotch. Play that Lenny Williams. Get your mind right, man. Check back with us.
Definitely. That's my man, Lepftee. Check it in, man. With the Lepftee Report, again, on the ClichéMens.com hotline. If you want to talk to us as well, you can reach us at 347-994-2337. Of course, if you're listening live, definitely thank you so much. Listening to the podcast. Hey, definitely appreciate you as well. If you're in the group page, get it in too. How's that group page looking, Jersey World?
Oh, man, it's love, man. Big shout outs to Tammy, too, man. She's been showing us love in the group. You may hear her name again later on in the show because she's been doing her thing since she's been added. Everybody is checking us out live right now. Critic group, get in there. Make your phone calls, man. I know you guys got some people you're looking at in the draft. You may want to give your 2 cents on them. You may just want to comment on something you just heard. You may want to just say a prayer for Lefty. Whatever you want to do, get on in here, man. Hit us up. ClichéMens.com hotline is wide open.
Definitely.